And if I can't put my hair in a comfortable bun, then it's just not for me. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I have been a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like I can't hear my voice and my voice sounds whatever. But anyways, I still look cute though. But we've got a new style in today, and I am absolutely loving these braids that I did. So my inspiration behind this style was really just finding something that would not put any tension on my edges. I have discussed in a couple videos now that my hair is kind of going through things, and my hairline is going through it as well. She is not exempt from the struggle. And so from here on out, well, from whenever I made that video, I was really going to be focusing on protective styles that helped to grow my hairline back, and that was just gentle on my hair as well. So I've really been loving since last year probably these like bigger box braids kind of look. I think they are perfect styles for vacations, everyday, just everyday life. And like I said, they're gentle on your hair, your hairline, and very easy for anyone to install. And I've never done it with this kind of hair. I've always done it with like straight connect line hair, but this twisted up Waterwave Fro from Outre, this X-Pression hair is amazing, you guys. So this style, so far I've had it in for a week now. I did of course freshen up my hair a little bit as far as the edges and that kind of thing goes, but I wore it all last week while we were in New York trying to find a new place to live, because that is where we are relocating. I needed a style that was very easy, something very easy to maintain as well. And you guys really like when I can tell you how it's holding up. So this is about 10 days old at this point, but before I get into all the details, let me show you guys how I installed it. It is super easy. Anyone can install it. I did my braid and crochet method. So let's just get right into that, and then I'll be back to give you guys a little bit more details and how I feel about the hair. All right, you guys, so to start off, I've already pre-sectioned my hair. I have 14 just loose twists in my head already, and then I'm just gonna go back in and make them a little neater like I started to do the ones in the back. So just to show you what I'm doing, I added a little bit of water, not too much, because I did not want my hair to revert. I wanted it to stay as stretched out as possible. And then I'm just using my Tangle Teaser to detangle, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of this Cream of Nature edge control as well as my Coil Care edge control, and just kind of defined my parts as much as I possibly can. You guys know by now, if you have been following me, you guys know I am not the queen of parting. I do not strive to be. I just do what I can and go about my business. For this particular look, I was wearing my hair down, kind of like half up, half down, and then bunning it as well. So parting it super straight was not a priority, but I do recommend parting it straight if you want to wear it down most of the time. So here I'm just braiding the hair about an inch down, and then I'm just going to take it here and 2-strand twist it all the way down as well. So you can do whatever. If you want to, you know, braid the hair all the way, you can, but I highly recommend at least braiding it 1 inch and then 2-strand twisting, and that just made it go faster, to be honest, you guys. So again, here just a little bit of water. Again, you don't want to drench your hair, especially if you've got tight for hair. And then I switched my edge control to my Black Panther purple edge control. I just liked it a little bit better, and I'm really just trying to see what works the best. And I think I ended up sticking with this one throughout my head. I really can't remember, but I just know the Cream of Nature didn't quite do it for me. So here I am just twisting all the way down again, and I did this throughout my entire head. So once you've got that done, let's get right into the hair. So this hair was sent to me from Outre. It's their X-Pression twisted up line, and it's the Waterwave Fro twist in 22 inches, and you do get 2 bundles per pack, and I have the color 1B. This hair is has already been pre-separated and pre-fluffed, so it takes out all the work, all the additional work you do not have to do. And then right here, they're just giving you some maintenance tips and key features of the Waterwave twist. And this is exactly how it comes, just 2 bundles. And then from here, each strand you can just pull out, and then it's already fluffed. It's really convenient the way they did it, because it doesn't make a mess at all. You kind of just pull the hair a little bit and it separates on its own, you guys. This was absolutely genius, and it made the process go super fast. So how I installed this was super easy, y'all. I've already done 2. I'm going to show you what I did here. So I'm taking 5 pieces, so 5 strands total. I did 3 right here, and then when I do it again, I'll do 2. So 5 pieces per braid, and I'm just gonna crochet those in like normal. Pull it through. Make sure you try your best to like crochet it towards the end so you're not pulling too much hair through. And then now I'm taking another 2 pieces, so that equals 5, and I'm just gonna crochet that in as well. And I did them both. I think I ended up doing as far as crocheting it all horizontally, if that helps, and it came out nice and flat and comfortable. So from here, I'm just going to fluff the hair out just a bit. This is totally up to you. You don't have to fluff it. I recommend it because it really took like 10 seconds to do, if that, you guys. And then I just started braiding. I didn't really like try to hide my natural hair. I just started braiding the hair on with it. And to get that kind of boho look, I made sure I braided pretty loose as I could. And then I started taking pieces out right here. And yes, I'm just gonna hold this in my mouth real quick because I did not want it to get tangled up, and I didn't have a clip by me. But I tried my best to pull out 2 pieces per braid, and then once I was finished with like braiding my entire head, I went back and added pieces at the base of each braid just to give it a little bit more of that curly boho look. So towards the end of every braid, so I'm pulling out some more hair here, but towards the end, I kind of did like every other braid. I would braid all the way through, and then some of the braids, y'all, I stopped maybe 3/4 through, and I just did a 2-strand twist all the way. I think it just, you know, gave it something a little extra. It's not so much braiding, and also it didn't take up that much time either. Like it kind of saved me a little bit on time. But you could either braid it all through, or, you know, do as you please. It all came out really, really well. So you really can't compare this hair to another brand. It's 100% Kanekalon, of course, but it's ready to install right away. You get minimum tangling because it's pre-separated. You're not wasting any money because you're getting a whole bunch of tangles and you've got to throw away hair. It's super soft. It's skin friendly, and you can do so many different styles with it, you guys. And it just, I don't know, when I think of other brands that I've tried, this is definitely at the top of my list. I'm super excited to use this hair again because I think I'm going to use it in July when we are getting ready to, actually June, next month, oh my gosh, when we are getting ready to move. And I would love to do my hair in like longer mini twists with this, something I can keep in for a good amount. And you guys, I kept this in for a hot minute, so I'll be keeping this style in for a minimum of 2 weeks so far. That's what we're going on. And y'all know I do not keep my hair in that long, but this I am loving. So just showing you how I'm doing my edges really quickly because you guys always ask me what I use. Just using my Arcani Coil Care edge control and a little bit of my Blue Lagoon jam, and just swooping those. First I use the Arcani, then I use the Blue Lagoon, just a little bit to hold it in place. And then I'm just gonna tie it down with my silk scarf, and that is pretty much it for this style, you guys. So keep watching. I've got a few more tips for you guys, a little bit more information at the end of this video. Oh, and I forgot to point out, I don't know if I've said it or not, I have 14 braids total in my hair. I do have some notes right here in my phone so I wouldn't forget anything. A few things that I love about this hair are, of course, it's already pre-fluffed and it's pre-separated. Not only is it pre-separated, like, you know how you saw like the individual strands, you could literally pull it out and start twisting or braiding. It kind of is separated within the strand as well. It's not just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can't pull it apart. I could still pull the pre-fluffed hair apart. Like that strand, I could still pull another piece of hair from it. That's how I ended up putting like the little single strands like this in my hair. So it saves a whole bunch of time, y'all. You're not going insane because hair is all over the place, and you're also not wasting any money. I found that with this hair, you could literally use every drop of hair some way or another, where it's just adding it into a braid or using little strands, you know, left off to give it more of a boho type of vibe. And after wearing this for 10 days, y'all, I've gotten no itching. Itching has been, I don't know, it like came out of nowhere these past like 2 or 3 months or so. And these styles that I've worn before, they're not causing me like crazy itching where I have to take the hair out and that kind of stuff. I'm like dying. But I did kind of notice like, wait a minute, I never really got a little scratch before and now I'm getting it. But this go around, I got no itching, y'all. So that is major plus for me. And I love the fact that you can use this hair for many different styles. At first I was like, oh man, I think I'm limited. I don't think I'll be able to do like box braids that I wanted, like this look with this hair. I was like, I guess I'll just do some twists. And I was kind of overdoing twists because I felt like I've been doing them a lot lately, and I really wanted to try a style that I've never tried before, and it worked out for me. So you can do braids with it, you can do butterfly locks with this, you can still do twists if you want to. You have so many different options. You could even, you know, do a high ponytail and just crochet this hair in for a really loose, messy type of bun. I think that would be really cute, especially like for weddings and if you have some occasion or event to go to. And I love this kind of style, and I love this hair too because I wouldn't be afraid to get in the water with this. So if you're going on vacation and you need an easy style, something very simple, this would definitely do. This hair could work for so many different styles. I used 4 packs total for this look. And so if you want smaller braids or smaller twists or whatever the case may be, I would probably double that amount. I would probably go with 8 packs of hair. I wish they'd done like a 3-pack or just added more strands per bundle. You guys get what I'm trying to say? I just wanted the hair to be a little bit thicker. I really wanted to do smaller braids at first, but once I looked at the amount of hair that I got, I was like, we're just gonna stick with jumbo just in case I don't have enough hair. Now I did get some frizziness. I kind of expected that because I braided the hair pretty loose. I did sleep on my silk pillowcase because I did bring it with me to New York, but I recommend just putting it in a bonnet like loosely, you know, just kind of gathering it. And if you have an extra large or larger size bonnet, just doing it that way, because I feel like even though I was sleeping on a silk pillowcase, this part of my head was okay, but the bottom part got really frizzy faster than the top, if that makes sense. And I felt like maybe if it was all wrapped up in a silk bonnet, it would have been just fine. So it doesn't bother me because I feel like it kind of adds to the style. If you don't like styles like this, like that messy type of boho vibe, then you could always braid this hair tighter. It's totally up to you. You don't have to braid it as loose as I did. So I definitely give this hair a 10 out of 10. It's probably one of the best fro-like textures that I've used, but I am a huge fan anyway of Outre hair. If you've used a lot of like crochet hair before like I have, then you have a favorite brand. And Outre for sure is one of those brands where you know they're going to have a great quality hair. It doesn't compare to a lot of other ones. The one thing you can bet on with Outre is that their hair is always going to be of great quality. And if I can't put my hair in a comfortable bun, then it's just not for me. And with this hair, I can do that. So great job, Outre. I have used the Outre Twisted Up line a couple times now on my channel, and it's always a hit. It's always one of my favorites, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna go into one of my favorite styles for 2021. I feel like I keep saying that, but this right here is so comfortable, you guys. And over the days, I just felt like I didn't have any hair on my head, which is perfect for me. So I will put all the information down below in the description box for you guys so that you will have it. If I have any links to where to find it, I'll put that down below in the description box too. I think that is pretty much it, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I will do my best to answer you. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.